into the waters. Bullying Billy raced on, glanced off the large tree near the bridge, sending the constable backwards, who wasn't so lucky, and he was about to get very wet indeed. Using all her strength, Fiona blasted out the greenest, stinkiest fart of her life. She powered ahead of Bullying Billy and took the lead. This was a chance. The force of the farts blew Billy Butterworth out of his car and into the air. Fiona Fartybone won the race and at the same time taught Bullying Billy a valuable lesson in life. It never pays to be a bully. Bullies always lose in the air. End. Good evening. Currently, we're live. And I was reading Fiona Fartybum and the Soapbox by David Donaghy, who is a metal detectorist. You'll be able to find him on Metal Detecting Britain and Beyond, and all his other books, including Just a Normal Day in the Life of Time-Travelling Metal Detectorist, Fiona Fartybum and the Climate Change, and Fiona Fartybum Saves the Moon. Great illustrations. Has he gone to bed now, Karen?
No, go on, you go to bed. What do you say to Dave?
Thank you.
Night, night, mate. Do lots of farts in bed.
Go on, you.
Oh, that Luke tricked me then, didn't he? Well, it's the third of the Detectival live prize draws. Bye! And here tonight with me is Karen Becker from Detectival. I think Mr. Gaylor may have forgotten about the show, doing what I did last month nearly. So we get Karen, who is not in any way supporting a handover in any way, shape or form. Are you, Karen?
Oh, yeah. I'm not in a good way. Bit delicate.
What can I say?
I'm going to hire you, Dave, to read Quinn bedtime stories every night. Go to bed, you. Go on.
I think Luke could probably just do live versions, and we'll go live on YouTube doing, thanks, Luke, live book reading sessions. I can read through Fides Identified or anything, you know, it's all here. We've got Jack the Ripper books. We've got the Gobekli Teepee and the Denisovan Origins, Impossible Truths, the Bible of History, Rosalind and the Grail, the Templars, all sorts we can do. Yeah, we could go through section by section British history for dummies.
You've got a good voice for it, Dave.
Okay. Anyway, Karen, what have we got tonight?
Right, we've got.
I'm going to make me a cup of tea.
What have we got? We've got an AT Max. He's making a cup of tea now, and then Mark will be joining us. We've got an AT Pro. We've got the NOKTA MAKRO Multi Kruzer. And we've got 2 September Detectival tickets, full tickets with camping, but you don't have to use the camping. And we've got a single ticket as well. And actually, it's times 10. So we'll have to draw 10 on the 2 tickets and 10 on the single tickets. And then we've got 3 bonus draws at the end, which are for double tickets as well.
I'm not being ignorant. I'm actually sharing to the groups because I was busy reading a story to Quinn, so I didn't realise we were live.
I can't believe Luke did that. When it said at the bottom we are live, I was like, we can't be. He can't have done that to you. He's all nice like I can't get him back. Well, I could actually. I know Mrs. Higgins would quite delightfully take. Would like to help there. I'm sure me and Laura can come up with something. Yeah, definitely.
Luke actually admitted to me today he's become middle-aged. He's buying a caravan.
Oh, is he?
Next, he'll be driving around in a TR7. Anyway, without further ado, Karen, do you want to? Should we get on with the first of the draws?
We shall indeed. I've got it here. So, it's doing it already. Sorry. There we go. That was
Can't
quick.
see it. Share your screen.
Oh, okay. Hang on. I'm going to redo it then. Hang on, because it hasn't drawn it. So hang on 1 sec. Share. I'm rubbish at this. There we go. Sorry. Right. There we go.
Harry Bulbeck.
Yeah. Can you see it, Dave?
Nope.
Oh,
Hang on.
Hello, Mark.
There
I
we
don't know which
go.
way to wave.
Mark, you really should, like, take control of this situation, given that she's, like, hungover and such like.
This is why.
I'm just here as backup, man.
Right. There you go. Can you see it?
Yes, can see that now. So
Yay.
tell me what Harry's won.
So he's won 18 max because I want to keep it fair. So, yeah, I had the list of names there and I clicked the button and he came up. So there we are.
Harry Bulbeck is the winner of the AT Max. Happy days. Well done, Mr. Bulbeck.
Indeedy. And obviously, thank you for everyone to taking part, because you're not just obviously taking part in the competition, but you're also, I'm looking for a pen, don't bear with me. You're also supporting Rennie Grove Hospice as well. So there you go. Well done.
They are indeed.
What was it, Harry Bulbeck?
Yes, it was.
Right, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, while you're... oh, he's here. He's here. Puff the Magic Dragon's in the house.
Dave and Karen and everyone. It's my daughter's 21st yesterday. So drinking all night yesterday, and we've been drinking all day today. Been sitting out in the sun, and then my wife went, "You're on the show." I went, "Shit, I completely forgot. So sorry." And I'm a little bit tipsy, so I'll try and keep normal. But
So I've got drunken Adrian, hungover Karen, and you've missed me reading a bloody book live on the air to Karen's son Quinn.
The door just messed up as well because you couldn't even see it. Oh,
look,
dear.
I've been reading Fiona Fartybum and the Soapbox Bully by metal detectorist Dave Donaghy.
Look, I've got bunting up. That looks really gay, doesn't it? That looks like I've done it for the show. Oh, God. Yeah. Right.
Oh,
I'm refreshed, though. I'm refreshed.
Well, you've just put your head in
you
a
look quite
what?
sprightly. Have you had some sleep?
So I'll be honest with you, Adrian. Obviously, yesterday morning I got up at stupid o'clock because I had to get my mate to work. And then last night I went to bed. Mrs. Sadler went round to her mate's house, so I went to bed about 9 o'clock last night. I got up about 7 o'clock this morning. It wasn't a great sleep. And I fell asleep on the sofa this afternoon. So I haven't moved today, to be honest. I'm probably not going to for the rest of the weekend.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Right, what I've done, Karen, while you get the next one set up and while Adrian refreshes himself and such like, I've pulled up the video of the Rennie Grove lady, what she was doing, the introduction to Rennie Grove at Detectival show in December. So, Luke, if you could play that, and we'll obviously tell you all about Rennie Grove. It's very nice to meet you. Now, you're from Rennie Grove Hospice, am I correct?
That's right, yes.
And obviously, the weekend's event, when it all sorts itself out, you will be benefiting from a charitable donation from the entirety of the virtual Detectival. Tell us about Rennie Grove Hospice, if you wouldn't mind.
I will, yes, thank you. So thank you for choosing Rennie Grove as one of the charities to support through the festival. We're really grateful. So Rennie Grove Hospice Care, we provide specialist care and support for adults and children who have life-limiting illnesses. And our nurses provide care to those patients in their own homes. And we support the families too. And the care is tailored to enhance their well-being. Our care is based around helping our patients live the best life that they can. So every day and every night, our hospice at home service for both adults and children is available. Our nurses go and visit them in their homes, providing essential nursing care and reassurance needed to help patients keep out of hospital, basically. Keep them at home if that's where they want to be, surrounded by their loved ones. When, that's when it matters most. We know that every moment matters, so we're really passionate about supporting people to live well with their diagnosis as long as they can and have that choice to be at home. we couldn't do what we do without the support of our community. It costs £20,000 a day to run our service. We're obviously facing significant drop in income this year because of COVID. It's affected everyone and everything. It has had a real impact on all our fundraising events and our retail. We've got 20 shops. They will obviously had to close when all the shops are closed in lockdown. So Christmas is going to be a very different time for everybody this year. And our families tell us that having our nurses on the phone at the end of the phone during the festive period, it really reassures them that they can have visits, then gives them the confidence to relax and enjoy those special moments together. And it's more important than ever this Christmas that we work together to try and keep our families at home where they feel safe and comfortable, trying to keep them out of hospital, minimise any risk of infection. Because the thought of a lonely hospital ward and no visiting allowed is just too sad at the best of times, but let alone this year in COVID, especially for our patients who may not get the chance to see another Christmas. So
So there you go. That was the Rennie Grove Hospice, all about that. And I've just messaged Dave Donaghy to find out the link to get the Fiona 40 Bum books, but I'm sure you can get them on Amazon. And they're a great read. The kids love them. So there you go. Good evening to everyone in the chat room who's there. And the edge of Adrian must have fell off his chair drunk. Adrian, get up off the floor. Adrian. Adrian, where are you, Adrian? It's just the curse of the big detecting show, isn't it? Adrian! Adrian! Oh, there he is!
We thought you'd fallen off.
You're taking us to the party, aren't you?
Or to the toilet.
What happening? I'm doing the live broadcast. Am I still?
Yeah,
he's still there.
Yeah. I'm in the gazebo.
I know, we can tell it's a gazebo. Oh, that's a better background. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
I've got the detector.
Is that so you can beat the mice to death under the decking?
No, decking's all clean.
I've seen you've got your Nana blanket on you as well.
Yeah. Got a new chair.
Very nice.
Built, yeah. So
anyway,
better lighting actually.
Pardon? It is. It's very good actually. It's better than normal.
Yeah.
Karen, are we ready for draw number 2?
yes, we are indeed. So I'm hoping it's going to share this time. I'm really sorry. I was in no fit state.
Karen, as well, could you get Mark's t-shirt off and give your camera a rub, please?
Is it really? Is it a dirty? Is it a dirty camera?
Oh yeah. It wasn't really. I just wanted Mark to get his top off.
You know, this is.
I can't. I did want to get it off, Dave.
Turn around. It's a golden top. Always plug in.
Oh, I like the gold.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
I want a silver one.
So, can you see my wheel?
No, I can see you. Yeah, I can see it now. Was that a euphemism?
I'm not going to tell you what she said earlier.
Shut up. Right. Okay, Dave, you're going to do the shout outs this evening.
Okay, we've got Christoph Kobylinski, Melvin Cooney, Tony White, Thomas Kliss, Lily Langton. Hey, that's like Lily Langtree, isn't it? Let's scroll down a little bit. Lee Watkiss, Jamie, someone, because I've missed it. It's gone now. Andy Bullock, Ian Smales, Samuel Beinert, Walchik Walter, Dave Williamson. I think we're ready to go.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to do a shuffle. Shuffle. And we're going to click. Here we go.
Congratulations.
Marius Stepien. So what's Marius won?
He has won the 80 Pro.
80 Pro. Well done, Marius.
Blimey.
Just writing that down. So obviously, Karen, you can pull up the next one, and I'll try and get a semi-inebriated Mr. Gaylor to talk some sense, perhaps.
Tell us about the 80 Max and the 80 Pro, Adrian.
Yeah, Adrian.
Sorry?
Tell us about the 80 Max and the 80 Pro, Adrian.
Very good machines. Been out a while, and do you know what? It's a lot of people I know who bought them a few years ago and have since moved on to other machines and gone back to their AT Pro. So yeah, I think it's a good machine that a lot of people stick to. It's like, I don't know, it's like a teddy bear when you're growing up. You sort of still go back to it. Not that I do. I haven't got a teddy bear, but yeah. Garrett have been out there a long time.
Adrian.
Yeah.
Adrian, I'll be your teddy bear.
Oh no, that sounds like something. That sounds like something in prison, Dave. That sounds like.
Ask Scotty B. I was his teddy bear, or was he mine? One of the two.
Oh gosh. Yeah, no, the AT Pro is a cracking machine. Really good machine. Look at
that.
AT Max.
Digger Dawn sent me that.
That's a nice hat. Very nice hat.
Don't forget, all you people who've got merchandise such as hats, if you want your product displaying, i.e. in a hat, send the hat to either me or Mr. Gaylor, or a T-shirt, and we'll wear it on the show. And it'll give you a bit of minimum exposure, I'm sure, because only about 12 people watch.
I'll probably get Anasol or something like that.
That's not a problem.
A hat, Anasol hat or something, but yeah. Dave, you look a lot brighter today. You look very sprightly. Very sprightly.
Yeah, as I say, I had a little nap this afternoon on the sofa. I haven't really moved off the sofa all day. Been watching the new series that's just come out. Freddie Dodge's Gold Mine Rescue on Discovery. And you know Gypsy Jules from the US of A?
Yeah.
She's in one of the episodes of it when they're actually doing a gold mine itself, an underground gold mine, because she took a lot of pictures and such like while she was there. So it's very good, actually. I know it's not something in the UK that we're generally going to be doing, gold mining in the way that they do in the USA and such like, and Australia. But to be able to see what they're doing is really, really interesting. And then what did I watch? Oh, Dave Turin's... basically, it's like Gold Rush, but with Dave Turin. He used to be in Gold Rush. It's about his team Turin. And again, that's very interesting. Sadly, there was a 6-man team, and one of the members died last week. Had a heart attack and died in the gold room. So, sadly. But yeah, great 2 programs, both spin-offs of Gold Rush, of course. But there you go. That's because he does nothing at work, fresh as a daisy. That's from Craig Deacon, one of my colleagues at work. Hold on a minute. Where is it? He knows what I'm doing there. Me, do nothing at work, really. Hockatule. How's your sister, Craig? I'm just wondering. Anyway, moving on.
Oh, dear. No.
Go on, sorry.
No, I think tonight's draw, mustn't forget the Rennie Hospice, how important it is and how they need the money they can get from tonight. So it's really good that everything's been organised tonight. The raffle, isn't it? Hard for a lot of charities, and I think Rennie Hospice, like they said, 20,000 quid a day to run it. That's a lot of money. So the more they can raise tonight, the better. And I've got talking to charities. I've got to give Craig Deacon a shout out. He was the old union rep for the building that I work in, the part of JCB that I work, and I did a rally. Must be about 7 or 8 years ago now for the Bosley Memorial. So basically, Bosley Mill near Congleton exploded. And 5 of the bodies, 5 of the people have never been recovered. They've just decimated, basically. The whole plant shot up. Lots of people injured, and the houses opposite are still not lived in all these years on. And thanks to Craig, he took me down to the union office and took the union representatives into giving me a cheque for £500 on behalf of the union into the members of Bosley. So...
there you go. Craig's done a lot for me there as well.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Again,
Yeah, it's all about
back
charity.
off, Craig. It is. It is. Anyway, Karen, are we up for draw number 12? 12. I don't speak, my friend. Oh.
Nice hat.
I wonder who got them on because he can't sing. That's terrible. Put me on the karaoke back on. Put me on the karaoke back on, my little runaway. Run, 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 run away. Change your hands.
It'd be quite good to get Chris Rogers on. He's a specialist with bass, addicted to bleeps with his bass guitar because he does less. It'd be good to get him on for a bit.
Get a karaoke instead of having a band on it. Detectival. Get a karaoke.
Everyone can see and hear us apparently. Karaoke.
What's happened to your speaker?
You hear us?
You gone all muffled.
Oh, I can hear us.
Adrian, you speak.
Yeah, I'm all right. Yeah, I think
I'm all right.
It's probably
you ever got any mice under your decking? Your microphone's gone plump. You've
I can hear you through this.
Oh, you're back now.
No,
it's his laptop.
Reverb.
I can hear you now.
I can hear you through this.
Delay.
It's his
Flipping it.
We can hear you
What
now.
the
Turn the speaker off on the phone. It's all going wrong.
Ladies
You're
and
gonna have to
gentlemen,
disconnect,
this is the
Freddie.
curse
How
of
do
the
we
Big
just
Detective
Luke,
Show.
you're going to have to disconnect us.
Right, Karen, click off, log off, and then just click back on the StreamYard link that I sent you earlier again. I love it when a plan comes together.
Oh, it's all going wrong, isn't it? It's all going
Anyway,
wrong.
that singer couldn't sing. That was terrible.
Yeah. Well, I've been drinking a bit and thought it sounded really good at the time, but
Well, you've been drinking a bit now as well, and you thought it was
yeah,
rubbish
but that's
because I pointed it out.
Yeah, that's because celebrations and things. Hence the bunting in the gazebo.
Where's
So,
everybody else?
indoors because they don't want me mincing about, talking and stuff. So I've just come outside. You might be able to hear the
they were all noisy on Thursday.
Yeah, Naked Twister. We
Yeah.
carried on after the show, and I had a slip because we put KY jelly and Vaseline on it for more fun, and I had a slip and an accident, and I've hurt my back. So I was joking about that, but no, it's good. It's good. It's not every day your kids hit 21, and when they do, it's like weird, really weird, because like they're adults now, aren't they? So yeah. And we went to the pub last night, and we went out, like proper out, and sat in a huge marquee with a fire pit in the middle, and had a meal and drinks, and it was, oh my god, things are slowly coming back to normal. Really, really nice. And I'm going out to Texan tomorrow.
I know Luke's been Luke's rally group. They've got some organised now. I know Niall from Peaky Finders. He's been out and about today testing a site, which Luke is very excited about. He rang me up very excited because he hadn't got his metal detector out, but he was finding a hell of a lot of historical stuff straight away because the ponds had been drained, apparently. So there's lots of nice bits and pieces coming up. So for any of you in the southeast, where's Luke live? Eastbournish way, innit? What county is that? Sussex.
Yeah, very dry though. The ground is ridiculously dry. It's like summer. It is absolutely mental. Last weekend I went out, and you got to go down about 3 or 4 inches, and it's just crust, and then it's like, well, where we are, clay, and then it's quite dry. But yeah, you're not. It's awful. It's really. I think the farmers are really struggling big time this year. They need a lot of water. The permissions I detect on their spraying already, which is really weird, like water on the fields. But yeah, the ground's really, really hard. But the old McGrafters going through it.
Bloody good thing, isn't it? Fair play.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I love it. So I'm out tomorrow and Friday. God, tomorrow and Monday. Oh dear. Yeah.
So anybody who is in the southeast, in Sussex, have a look for Peaky Finders Rallies and Metal Detecting Shop. And obviously you can in some way sort out through either the website or the Facebook group, Facebook page, about going on digs through them, because they've run some top-notch sites, to be fair to Luke.
And they're nice guys, lovely guys.
Yeah.
Luke and Niall and Luke. I obviously know Luke like you do, Dave, but Niall is such a nice guy. He's so
Ray Warren Child as well, lovely bloke.
I've not met Ray.
And who else is down? Kev Marchese, he's there a lot with them as well. And he is just a one-man women's calendar, isn't he, on his own with his Blue Thunder?
Yeah. And his perfect hair. Yeah.
Is Karen back yet? Karen.
Oh, this is out Monday.
It's already come. I've already had mine today.
Yeah. Ignore the person on the front.
Why is that again? You?
Yeah. With the root assault 71. There's a lot of interest.
You are the world's foremost metal detecting machine.
Legend? No.
Reviewer.
No, just yeah.
I'm gonna while we're waiting, I'm gonna give a bit of a shout out in the chat room. Dominic Tomczyk, Nicola Roberts, the Divi Detectorists, Darren Dootson, Andrew Jones, JP, Jamie Evans, Jason Taylor, Nick West from Metal Detecting War Relics. If any of you in any way are interested in military history, have a look for the Military History Network. And it's now available in an app, I think. And we'll be having some special shows coming via the Metal Detecting, the Military History Network in the coming weeks, I think. Dave Harrington, Scotty B, Tim Harrison, Chris Holmes, Christian van Akkeren from the Netherlands, Greg Deacon, of course, Marius Logan, Mark Lockwood, Franco Regan, John Hickey, and Samuel Christile Beha, I hope I pronounced that correctly, from France. And Gareth Sims says, oi, oi, Adrian Gaylor.
Oi, oi, Gareth. Hope you're doing well, mate. We detected together. Oh, my God. Was that 2019 or 2020? I can't remember. We detected part of a horse racing track in Chelmsford together, just me and him. And we didn't find much, I don't think. We did find a dead animal that stunk all the way. But yeah, I hope you're doing. No, was it cat? Gareth will put. I think it was a cat, but it absolutely reeked. There's a dead animal where we were detecting, and it spreads, doesn't it? The smell. So, yeah, I hope you're doing well, Gareth.
Is that the international sign for spreading?
Yeah,
okay.
He had COVID quite bad, Gareth, and he got.
I thought you meant the cat did.
No. So hi, Gareth. Nice. Look forward to catching up with you, mate, soon. Oh, Karen, you're back.
I am back. Oh, I don't know what happened. Can you hear me?
He's winding you up because you can hear the bloody birds. The birds give you away, Adrian.
Spin the wheel.
Spinning it. Right. Go on, Adrian. Do these shout outs.
I've absolutely no idea what happened then. It kicked me out. I wasn't even touching anything. I got kicked.
God.
I think Luke kicked me out.
Tonight is the next prize is a speedboat and mini metro For oh no, sorry, that's the other night. That's another competition. This is for the GARRETT.
No, this
No,
is
it's
the
not.
Kruzer.
Multi-Kruzer.
Oh, multi-Kruzer. Oh gosh, NOKTA MAKRO are going to love me, aren't they? Multi-Kruzer.
That is funny.
Right.
I think Adrian's in that position where he needs to go to bed now, isn't he?
No, party's just started, Dave. Party's just started.
To bed now. Too old for it. Anyway, are we ready for the third prize draw?
Yeah.
Yep.
So here's the names. Can you see them?
No.
No.
They're all there.
Can you see it?
No. Press share. That helps. Can you see it now?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey!
Deborah Johnson, Tony Asquith, Lily Langton, Richard Blackshaw, Jean Smith, Robert Hunyard, Camille Togowski, Tony White, Robert Hunyard. There you go. So there's some shout outs off there. Martin Van Beek, David Hordsberg, David Spiller. I bet he's not lucky going metal detecting, isn't he? But he spills everything. Or he finds coin spills. Richard Hopkins, Barry Duck, Andy Bullock, Monica Wazik, Roy Plomer. Spin that wheel.
Spin it.
Spin the wheel.
Who's going to win?
Congratulations, Gene Smith.
Multi-Cruiser on the way.
Multi-Cruiser. Look at that.
Oh, W, you are. Get off.
Mark, how are you anyway?
Well, yeah, just got the fat dog off me and I'm fine now.
I'm not going to say anything there. I could have said so much to that and I'm not going to.
Oh, man. Don't go there.
Karen, did you like me cake pick this week? The Angel Delight Slice.
Oh, I did. I almost sent you my eclairs that I got as well.
They're not cakes.
Angel Delight Slice.
They sort of are.
No.
Angel Delight Slice.
Oh, yeah. Delightful. If it's somebody's birthday in work, they have to bring enough cakes for like 200 people in, which generally only about 50 eat them and I eat the rest. So, very nice. Mark, have you got any updates for Detectivals at all?
No, not really. Nothing exciting. Nothing I haven't already. Nothing I haven't already told you. Really, you know, it's all the same old stuff.
And have you got any updates about any other projects at all?
They're all getting there.
They're all getting there. And of course, we've not mentioned electric rides, have we?
No, that's doing all right as well. Yeah.
So obviously, for the people who don't know, can you give a brief description of what electric rides is all about?
It's a company selling electric scooters and electric bikes, basically, and the parts and accessories and doing services and all sorts of stuff, and it's great fun. So yeah, enjoy that.
Ideal if you've got a permission where you want to scoot off with your detector. I don't think any
fun around the fields as well.
Yeah.
Or if you
3 miles in that direction, I must go quickly and have a look.
Or if there's detecting a permission, which the actual land is quite far away from a road, you got your car, get your thing out, and ride there nice and easy. If the field's able.
It is very easy. Very easy.
Will they be at Detectival, Mark?
Yeah, because it'll help you to get to the furthest fields before everybody else.
Oh, really? So we can hire them? No, can you hire them at Detectival? Or
no, I doubt it because I wish we could, but I think there'd be lots of people injuring themselves because the off-roady ones are quite fast. Some of them do about 60, 70 miles an hour.
Have they got a weight limit?
Well,
you have 2 days, 1 on each leg.
So you should probably be all right because you've got to be under 17 stone, haven't you?
How much? Under what?
Under 17 stone, haven't you?
No.
You're not under 17 stone?
I'd 4.5 stone and you've got the saddle bone.
Really?
21 and a half.
You're not.
You seriously got to lay off that effing cake, bro.
Whoa! How dare you?
Brilliant.
How dare you?
Seriously, you are a little more cuddly. Have you put some weight on? Because I don't quite remember you being that cuddly.
No, I'm definitely a bat fasted. Definitely.
Mark,
Oh, well, yes.
Mark, are you finding detectorists are buying them?
Yeah, there's been a few, yeah.
Yeah, because it seems, like Dave said, you can literally fold it down in your boot, unpack it, and what on average, what's the length or time of charge you can get on an e-scooter?
For a full charge on most of the off-road ones is about 7 to 9 hours, and that gives you a range of about 60 miles at a speed of about 40 or 50 miles an hour.
So they've got chunky tyres and stuff for mud and that.
They've got chunky tyres, but you've got to remember they are only small wheels. So I was piddling about last week on the dig, and there was like large chunks of Cotswold stone, and that was quite scary at speed, but it was still good fun.
Yeah, it does sound quite cool.
The field margins turned out to be the safer option as opposed to trying to beat everybody across the field.
What sort of prices they start at?
For one that you couldn't go across the field on, about 280 quid. For one that you could go across the field on, they start at about 1,200, 1,300 quid. And they go up to about 4,000 quid ish. And some.
Right.
You see, if I had 4,000 quid, I'd have to have liposuction as opposed to an e-ride. Oh, by the way, online magnets. If you're interested in buying magnets for magnet fishing, which it's also a nice little hobby when you're near a watercourse metal detecting, if you put ArchMD Mag into the search engine, it's 10% off. So there you go.
And Scotland this week allowed it in their rivers, didn't they?
Yes, they have officially. They've seen the benefits of it.
Mm.
So, Karen, are we ready for draw number 4?
We are.
Are you tired, Doc?
Oh, so tired. I didn't sleep.
Mark, go and get a glass of water and pour it over her head.
That's not kind, is it?
Yeah, it's hilarious though, isn't it? Live telly getting a soaking.
Right, go on, Dave.
Mark
You can do
got
the
one.
shout outs.
Okay. We've got Alan Johnson, Wojciech Walter, Phil Quirk, Brian Howard, Marek Pawelek, Christoph Kobolinski, Andy Bullock, Jason Taylor, Tony Vasseur, Ted Hurdle, Brian Howard, Mark Fry, Clifford Briggs, Stephen Game, Martin van der Beek, and Spin That Wheel.
Okay, well, just before I do, this is for 2 detectable tickets.
Sorry.
And there's 10 goes, so I'm going to keep spinning. The same name might come out twice, because as people have probably seen in this list, there are people who have bought multiple tickets, because these tickets were, I think, 50p each. So are we ready? We're going to be drawing these, quick succession.
Numero uno is... Numero uno is...
Stephen Morgan.
And just to confirm, how much would that normally cost?
That would cost for 2 of those on our... Oh, you put me on the spot now. About £200.
Bargain. Absolute bargain.
Yeah, I know. He's won that for 50p. Right. So... move that.
That's it, Dave. Write them down.
I'm writing them down. Oh, look. Otis is still here. And
yeah, I saw that.
And Tom.
Yeah.
Here's Tom.
Jason Taylor.
Oh, he won the Equinox 800 on the last draw. He is lucky.
He's a jammy kid, isn't he? Right, Danny saw that Jason Taylor. Tony White. Well done, Tony.
Karen, do you know what I've got when I finish the show?
Cake.
Marks and Spencer's trifle.
Oh,
Phil Clark.
trifle. I'm not sure I can actually handle that right now.
I'll send you a picture. It's one of those ones that's family of 4, but
Don't,
I'm
she
one.
might pick up on me.
Probably will.
Thanks. Anthony buying it again.
Oh, he is lucky. Now,
How
that
many
is,
times is he going?
well, he's bought, well, he will probably allow, because obviously he can bring a guest, so we'll probably allow him to transfer to friends. But yeah, that will be, because as you can see, I'm removing the name that's won, so he'll have other entries into that. So lucky.
I hope he wins again. That'll be hilarious.
Oh, look, Dave Hamilton.
Well done, Dave. Thanks, Quinn. Right.
Quinn,
Yeah.
Quinn, I thought you were going bad, man. We read the book and everything.
Don't. We get this nearly every night.
Yeah, he comes down a couple of times.
Yeah.
Eventually.
He's a persistent little sausage head, aren't you, Monkey? Oh, he's bored upstairs, man.
Who's won that one, Karen?
Christoph. God, Chris.
Oh, you're being so cruel to me, Dave.
Yeah.
Send me cake.
Send you trifle.
No.
Right, right, come on. When are you getting comfortable now? This is not the game. Right.
Oh my God,
Jason, what is going on?
look! He
Seriously.
is lucky. Well, some of them bought like 25 entries. You could
So
buy up.
this is your last. This is your last one, yeah. This is your last one for the 10 draws.
This is the last one now. And
Jason
it is.
Taylor.
The Andy
Andy
Bullock.
Bullock. Oh yeah, we haven't done any name guessing.
So congratulations
No, I
to
saw that.
Stephen Morgans, Anthony Barrett twice, Jason Taylor twice, Tony White, Phil Quirk, Dave Harrington, Christoph Krasinski, I think, because it went off the screen too quick, and Andy Bullock. So congratulations to all them people. Luke, can you roll VT while Karen sets up the next draw, please? What is VT, by the way?
Videotape.
Run VT.
Stop.
Right, you get your bum up there.
I'm hoping I haven't lost.
Mike's muted. Do you know what I'm going to do tomorrow, Adrian?
No,
I'm
eat
going to
cake.
do yeah, obviously. I'm going to do a McGrafter video. I'm going to knock one up for him on Kindmaster.
Yeah, Kinney Master.
Kinney, is that what it is? I thought it was Kindmaster.
I think it's Kinney. That competent cleaning pencil, Graham Dempsey, hats off to him. Do you know what? Thursday night, I went through my finds like we all do every now and again. You think, oh, you see something in Treasure Hunting magazine or on Facebook or Detector Network, and you think, oh, I wonder if. And I got a really bad cruddy coin a couple of weeks ago, and I cleaned it up, and oh my God, Graham's pencil. It's like really therapeutic, but I love it. And I found a lovely Roman copper, and just cleaning it up and finding something. It's like unwrapping a present at Christmas. You just keep going through the layers, and finally you get something. And hats off to Graham. I love these bloody pencils. It's there his website, but I can honestly say, out of all the years, I wrote a review on it in Treasure Hunting magazine, but I can honestly say it's blinking good value. So go over there and buy it. If you've got no coins to clean, just buy it anyway, because you'll find something to clean, whether it's like a peg off the washing line or whatever. But yeah,
or enter the free Big Detecting Show prize draw on the Big Detecting Show Facebook page, and it's one of the weekly prizes, which reminds me I haven't actually put that up yet. And also, I'd say to you, why don't you just go and get a room with Graham? But he's actually in America at the minute, so you can't.
Is he? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's just the preservation wax as well. Oh, it's not like a wax. Well, it is a wax, but it goes on so well. And the patina on coins, especially old pennies, it really comes through so nice. Preserves it so well.
And then you get it on the polishing wheel after.
yeah, polish it away. But no, I don't know. It's just that pen or pencil. It's a pen. It should be the clean pen company, not pencil.
I think the entire product is his whole range, all obviously self-manufactured apart from the Gladius solution, but every part, it's everything you need in one pencil. And then obviously on top of that, you've got the crystalline wax, and then you've got the grainy additive to add to it to get up the hard stuff. So fair play, everything he's done there is brilliant. And he communicates constantly. I mean, I've found numerous things looking at other things that I think to myself, oh, that might suit Graham. And I've sent links over to him, and he does look at them, and you can see his brain, or when you speak to him, you can see his brain working about how he could introduce something like what I've sent him into his own technological range. So he always listens, and I've never heard a bad word said. The only thing is, Adrian, and it pees me off, these copycats, the ones who have made exactly the same things and are trying to sell them on eBay, exactly the same product.
Yeah, but they got fiberglass. They're fiberglass.
Exactly. Yeah, but they look exactly the same. They're just a copy, and how much he's put into the company and the product itself, and how good it is. And you've got somebody just blatantly ripping it off. It pees me off that.
By British.
Yeah.
Massive.
Anyway, Karen, draw number 5. It's more detectable tickets of some variety, isn't it?
It is. These are just single detectable tickets. So these are with camping, but again, you don't have to do the camping. And can you see my wheel?
Oh.
So the first one was for 2 detectable tickets, and this is for a singular detectable ticket.
That's correct. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. No worries. So we've got Tony White, David Ponting, Roy Plomer, Yvonne Taylor, Carol Butler, Tony Vasseur, Pavel Jankzak, Graham Dempsey himself, David Ragg, Paul Stevens, Christoph Kobylinski, which I can write that down now because I wrote it down wrong before. Kobylinski, there you go. Dave Harrington, Carol Butler, Sam White, Graham Dearden. Karen, spin that wheel.
So again, it's going to be.
Come on,
Carol Butler. Here it goes.
Got to be Carol Butler.
Carol
Butler.
It's jammy tonight.
How much are these, Karen?
These are about £100 with the VAT.
So that's Dave Harrington's number 1, and number 2 is Graham Dearden. Well done, Graham. I like to see people winning stuff. Roy Plomer. We're doing 10 draws again now, aren't we?
We are. That was 3.
Carol Butler.
Shout it.
Tony Asquith. Oh, is he related to Robin Asquith? The Carry On films.
Robin Asquith, wasn't he?
He always got his kit off in the not Carry On, Confessions of.
Yes, the Confession of Anthony Barnett. I've seen his name before tonight, haven't I?
Yeah, he won 2
Yes.
tickets on the last
God, he
one as well.
won. Lucky Anthony.
It just shows you, though, if you bought a lot of tickets, I know a lot of these guys bought like 25 tickets for each draw because they really
Carol
wanted
Butler.
it.
Paul Stevens. That reminds me of a song by KATG. I can't say the first word. It's something and the gang. I can't say the first word. Who won the last one then?
Paul Stevens.
Paul Stevens. Paul Stevenson's party. Tony Vasseur. Come on, we want Carol Baskin to win now.
Butler.
I know.
You just make the names up, don't you, Dave?
Yeah, like the Wanquish.
Wanquish.
Roy Clomer again.
Well, he can bring a mate now because he's won 2 single tickets.
Take
He's
his
got
wife.
it, mate. He takes their wife. Sorry.
Mark does.
He's got no choice, does he?
Christoph
who's that,
Kowalensky
Karen?
again.
Oh, he's doing well. This is the last one.
It's not. You've only got 8,
Yes, it
haven't
is.
you?
No, that last one was 9, and this is 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I've only got 9 names written down. That's
Do you
why.
want me to go through them with you, Dave?
Yes,
so
you can.
Number 1 was Dave Harrington. Number 2 was Graham Dearden. Number 3 was Roy Clomer. Oh, sorry, there's an echo. Number 4 was Rennie Grove. Why is there an echo?
Echo.
Can you guys hear that echo?
Yes.
Echo.
Yes.
Echo.
Yes.
Echo.
Yes.
Damn
Yeah.
annoying.
Karen, you're so easy tonight.
I've got nothing about me tonight. I can't even.
Anyway,
What was I on? Number 5, Anthony Barnett. Number 6, Paul Stevens. Number 7, Tony Vasseur.
that's it.
Number 8, Roy Plomer. That's not even my mobile. That's our house phone. Number 9. I have to call it back.
Hello.
Number
Paul
9.
Stephen,
No, it
Christoph
was.
Kowalensky.
Thank you. And number
You're
10
welcome.
was Paul Stevens. There we are.
Marvellous. Okie dokie. So,
Yeah, I'm going to get you back, Dave. When I'm on full form again, when I'm not exhausted and hanging, you wait. And you, Adrian.
Well,
Karen,
when you hang, get back
bring it
up
on.
again.
Bring it on.
He's drunk.
No, I'm not. I'm just celebrating. So yeah, but
Look,
Dave's
always
on.
plugging. Always plugging. Can you see
Yeah.
that?
Karen,
Adrian.
yes.
Did you know the Archaeology and Metal Detecting magazine have an app?
Dave.
Yay.
Yeah.
And you can find the Archaeology and Metal Detecting magazine app on any good Android or Apple store for free, with 3 daily news things a day at the very, very least. In fact, the latest one would have not long just published, and the latest article to have published is... Why is it
Cake?
going slow?
How to make a cake?
I might do that about
Yeah.
old cake. My Digging Journey by Siren Kimmy of Girls Rock Metal Detecting. Fantastic read.
Karen, you know the top
Darling.
mark had on, the gold top?
Oh,
Are
the
they
gold
gonna be-
one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are they going to be available to buy at Detectival t-shirts?
Actually, it's Goldsy. They're a French company who have done quite a lot of attire for us in the past, and they're really, really good.
I'm sure.
So, yeah,
Let me
I'm
say
sure
yes,
in the
that's
future.
fine. And if it's not,
Oh, it's because I didn't message her back.
11
Sorry, my mum is
11 o'clock tomorrow.
ringing and kicking my
11
bum.
o'clock tomorrow, okay?
Well, it's your birthday. Is that okay with you?
It's fine.
Whose birthday?
Another one?
Mark's tomorrow.
Will there be
Oh.
cake?
Oh, I'm so out of order. My mum messaged me. And I
Karen,
forgot to message her back.
Karen,
Yeah, sorry.
it's much more
There will be
important.
cake.
Will there be cake?
I'll show you in a minute. We've actually
Cake.
made a cake.
Cake is more important than your mother. Let me just point that out. Okay.
No, I have to draw a line there. My mum is pretty damn cool. Right,
but
hang
it's
on one
cake.
second. Okay, I'm going to take you with me.
Does your mum detect?
Okay.
Does your mum detect,
She'd
Karen?
probably give it a go.
Hmm.
Hang on. She'd probably give it a go.
Bring your mum to Detectival for a laugh. We'll look after her.
Yeah.
Get out. Get out. Get out
Metal
of the
detecting
cake.
war relics. Nick
Your
West.
cake.
No, you cannot see a Rob Random video because we got copyrighted and all our shows got deleted on
Yeah,
Thursday
what
night. Sadly.
happened? What happened?
Basically, Rob Random's video, the Jurassic Park one, we played that. Luke got a copyright infringement from YouTube, and the stream got cut on Facebook. So, sadly.
There we go.
What does that say on it?
It says, "Happy birthday, Dad." His teenage daughter did the writing. Hang on. You might be able to see it better if I hold it up. It's a fat one.
Careful.
Oh,
Careful.
it's so laugh if you dropped it.
Yeah.
I would not laugh. I would cry so hard. I would really cry. I'm
To be
almost
fair, so
crying
would
that
I.
I had to do the show this hanging. Look at my
To be
dead
fair,
eyes.
I would actually cry myself seeing a good cake fall and die.
So there
Good
we go.
evening to
Chocolate.
Adrian Altona
Mark's
from
favourite.
Australia and John Mayher from Pennsylvania. That's somewhere I'd like to go. Would love to go to Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, always have done since a kid.
It's
Don't
the
know why.
Amish stuff that attracts me there. I'd love to go and visit their farmsteads or what we'd call them. So, Nicola Roberts says that looks super yummy. Wait till you see my trifle. No, you're not going to see my trifle. I'll send Karen a picture on it. Anyway,
I've got my
sorry, my dog is barking at me. It's because
your
I got
next
the
one
cake
is basically everybody who's taken part in all the draws is getting put into a special draw now. Is that right?
Yeah, well, what I've done, just so there's more of a chance for people to win, I have done it as 3 bonus draws. So what we've got is bonus 1 is a pair of Detectival tickets, and everyone who entered the first draw has a chance to win those. And then everyone who entered the second draw also has a chance to win a pair of tickets. And then the third draw. So there's going to be 3. So you ready? Can you see this?
Nope. Have you shared it?
Yeah, it's saying it's sharing.
Right, yeah. So Lisa Bogiel, Bridget Whitehouse, Dava Harrington, Christoph Makiazik, Lisa Spencer, Rosemary Jones, Gary Cowsill, Stephen Morgans, Ross Hill, Terry Hendel, Lewis Morgan, Scott Trainer, Mike Potter, Ray Lavington, Thomas Ziara. We've got nothing to shout out. I want to shout again. Go down.
Yeah, I do.
We want to shout her.
And there we go.
Oh, David Bully. Any more?
Hang on.
Terry Smith.
Yeah, Terry.
Louder, Dave.
Terry Smith. Anyone else?
No, Dave, louder, not higher.
Terry Smith. Anyone else? I can't go full Dave voice, honestly. I can't go full Dave voice.
Peter
Hancock.
Go on, go full Dave.
I can't, honestly.
Why?
If I go full Dave, I'll hurt myself.
I'll
get Markle though. You know that pain that you get between your bum and your ball sack? I'll get that. I don't want it.
Okay. Actually, don't have any idea what you're talking about. Is this a thing?
I've not had it.
So
I just was like, what the?
I think you need to go to the doctor.
Yes.
When you shout, you get pain there.
My chin rest, yes.
Might be constipated. Right.
Did I just say that out loud? Sometimes I don't have a strong filter and things come out. Anyway, moving on.
Right, I'm
Karen,
pressing it.
spin that wheel.
I'm pressing it.
It's not even after 9 o'clock yet.
Isn't it?
No. It's not. It's half 8. It's not this side of
You're so
Watership.
naughty.
You're the wrong
Children
side of
watching.
Yeah.
There we go.
Justin White wins is it a double ticket?
Yeah, he wins a pair of Detectival tickets,
Marvellous.
including camping, but doesn't have to take it. Good. Right, so I'm going to bring the next list over, okay?
I've got to say, Adrian, I'm quite enjoying the birds singing in the background. You should do outdoor.
Well, I just had a trials bike go past. But yeah, you can hear the birds. I'm in the garden.
I love the way that
just
you're looking for them. Then you were like,
yeah, I just shouted really loud.
Where's Karen gone? Karen.
My wife came out, thought I was having a fit in the garden because I shouted, and someone put uppercase, shouted really loud. It's getting dark. It's getting dark here in Essex. It's starting to get dark. So,
oh, she's back. Spin that wheel for number 2, Karen. You disappeared. Yeah.
Sorry. Right. Shout outs.
Sally Evans, Marcus Stott, Mr. Game. I wonder what he does for a living. Plays games, maybe.
Meat.
John.
Oh, there you go.
Oh. Amanda Kaufman and Jeffrey Hurd.
Oh, you beat me to it.
It's not loud
He's
enough.
going to get that pain between his arsehole and his balls if he does it too loud. Don't make him do it.
Don't do it.
Oh, look, there's someone here. It's just their
Simon
surname.
Simon, do it.
There's another one. There's another one. Go down a bit more.
I couldn't shout really loud because my kids are in bed, but I've got a big mouth. Look, there's
Stephen
another one.
Why put your surname in uppercase? They might be military. They might be Royal Marines or something.
There we go.
Oh,
Phil Quick. Go on, spin
That's
that
all
wheel.
of them. Spinning.
Do you remember that program? What was it called?
spin the wheel.
Wheel of Fortune.
I can't remember now. It's gone.
Wheel of
Wheel of
Fortune.
Fortune. That's it.
Gary Simmons, who's not in uppercase. Well done, Gary Simmons. What was it called?
Wheel of Fortune.
Home edition. Something Home Edition. I can't remember what it's called. Extreme Makeover Home Edition. Remember it?
No.
On like Living Channel. So it was like, spin that wheel. No, it wasn't. It was move that bus. But I'm doing spin the wheel. Nicola Roberts says, can we pick her name, please?
She's already won.
Has she?
Well, on the last
Well,
draw, she got the Equinox 600, didn't she?
Hey, I know what we could do.
She
Before
needs the tickets now to go with it then.
Before you do the last draw, Karen,
Yes,
I'm
Darla.
sharing the screen, Luke. Allegedly. Desktop.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Can you see the screen?
Yeah.
You can, darling.
Right, yeah. Hold on a minute. How do you open them? There we are. So here are some of the previous winners.
So there's Nicola, looking gorgeous.
All right. One of
Nice
them.
garden.
What's an extra 600 on
Nice
ticket
tulip.
as well?
She's got a nice garden.
Mm. Need a pressure washer on there.
This was Marcin, can't remember his surname.
Oh, here we go. Let's not remember his surname because we can't say it.
Yeah. On my list, I've actually put Marcin Beef.
Chris Ladar.
Yeah, that's Chris Bladar. That is Kieran Martin.
Very good podcast he does.
That is Jason Taylor. He just won tickets as well, so he can give me a double thumbs up.
And he can use his Equinox 800 there.
Yeah.
And that is, Colin Higginbotham. And that is Stephen Game, Mr. Game. And that lovely lady is Louise Akeson.
What's she
There you
holding?
go.
Oh, a pinpointer.
That's a pinpointer.
Yeah, I thought she had something else.
Yeah, so that's just some of the winners. So it was just nice to put faces to names, isn't it? When they've all won and they've taken the... Oh, and also, can I announce how much we've raised?
Yes.
Yes,
before we do
certainly.
the final draw. So on the first draw, we'd raised £1,478, so we rounded that up to 1,500. Then on the second one, we had £954, so we have rounded that up to 1,000. And then on the last one, we had 1,254, so we've rounded that up to 1,500 again, which gives us a total of £4,000 that we've raised through these for Rennie Grove Hospice. So thank you so much, chaps. And also
everybody that
everyone who entered, just everyone, all the sponsors, you guys for hosting this for us. You know, it's all for a great cause, and we're really, really grateful because, you know, they raise money for seriously ill children. Provide charity for seriously ill children, and as you saw on that video clip, it cost them about £20,000 a day. So this £4,000, you know, we've worked hard to raise it. A lot of the fundraisers do, and it's a drip in the ocean of what it does cost them, but everything helps, and they're really, really grateful. And we are really happy to announce that we will be running our raffle at the June Detectival. We can't do the token hunt, unfortunately, but the raffle will be able to raise more funds for the Rennie Grove Hospice. So that will be added onto this total, and then that will be presented to them, hopefully in July time. So then we'll have all the presentation pictures for that. But just thank you so much to everyone. You're all wonderful, and yeah, we can't thank you enough. Like,
yeah, you're all lovely.
You know, we get something out of it as well, because, you know, it's the feel good factor for all of us guys, isn't it? You know, you guys, well, you've all helped. Like, it's helping people, so that's what it's about. Pay it forwards.
Well, it's a pleasure on our behalf to participate, and obviously to be asked as well. You know, we offer this to anybody to do what they want, and obviously it's there, and we can do this live. A little bit of daftness, a little bit of fun, a little bit of metal detecting, and some great prizes.
Exactly. Here's here, Dave. Even though some of us do turn up late, intoxicated a little bit. So apologies.
Some of us are inebriated, and some of them are hungover, and some of us are right perky, and you know, doing things professionally.
Yeah, well,
I'm really trying to be perky, and I'm inside. I'm just dead.
You're doing a great job. I'm here for moral support. You're doing wonderful.
He's here for moral support, he says.
Let's get this last draw out the way then, and this is again for a weekend ticket for 2 people. Is that right? With camping.
That's correct. Yeah.
Marvelous.
Yeah. So shout outs. You want the shout outs?
Have you shared it yet?
There you go. Oh, have I shared it? Yeah, I think so. Can you see it?
Nope.
Oh, it's sharing. It could be slow because our internet's rubbish.
Oh dear. Very, very slow. Very slow. Can you hear the birds still, Dave?
Yes, but they always say, don't they? Don't work on live television with animals, and the birds are behaving quite well, to be honest.
Has Luke gone for like a relief break? Because it says
no. Luke's very professional.
It's saying sharing your screen.
Luke,
cancel it and try again.
Yes, cancel it and try again. Stop sharing and then start again.
Yeah. Now, the last time I did this, I lost. I can hear you guys.
Oh, God.
What?
Piss off, Adrian.
He's such a git. We can hear your birds.
Git? Oh, I've heard that word for a while.
Carol Butler!
Oh, brilliant. I've got me Karen Butler.
Come on, Karen. We want Carol Baskin to win this.
Amanda
Kaufman!
Doesn't she make ice cream? Or is that Baskin and Robbins?
Carol Baskin was the one who was something to do with tigers or some.
No other shelters.
That's right, yeah. Why I just got ice cream on the brain when you said Baskin.
Are you ready, guys?
Oh, I like ice cream. Yeah, spin that wheel.
Spinning.
Oh, that looks really weird.
You spin me right round, Karen, right round. Oh, it was nearly Amanda Kaufman. So
Simon Cottrell again.
It was very, very nearly a shout out for Amanda Kaufman then. Well
I
done,
think my
anyway.
speakers would break. Shouting
So
out.
anyway, if I can go back and let me hope I've got this right. So the AT Max tonight was won by Harry Bulbeck. The AT Pro was by Marius Sepien. The Multi Cruiser by Gene Smith. 2 Detectival tickets the weekend were won by Steve Morgans, Anthony Barrett ×2, Jason Taylor ×2, Tony White, Phil Quirk, Dave Harrington, Christoph Kowalinsky, Andy Bullock. A singular Detectival ticket to Dave Harrington, Graham Dearden, 2 for Roy Plomer, Anthony Barnett, 2 for Paul Stephen, Tony Vasseur and Christoph Kowalinsky again. And the additional prizes were won by other people because I didn't write any down.
I can read those out. So
I was only
bonus
writing the names
one,
down to shout, and none of them came out.
Justin White, Gary Simmons, and Simon Cottrell.
Marvellous. Well done to all.
Yes.
And again, thank you to Karen and Mark and to all of the people who've supplied the prizes. And we hope that Rennie Grove does indeed get some more money, never mind just what's coming their way from the Detectival organisers, but other people. I think we'll all give them a little bit of a shout out in the future to kick the bums along the way.
Well done, Karen and Mark, for organising it. Well done.
Marvellous.
Thank you. It's great. It's great fun.
She did all of this.
Like
I did nothing.
We've
Well,
we've
not a
raised
lot.
for some amazing charities over the years, so you know it's
The Detectival in June. Who's going to be? Obviously, there's going to be some charity work going on there. Is that going to be to Rennie Grove again, or additional, or not?
For the June Detectival, yes, we would have originally been raising money for them. For what event was it? I can't even remember. April 2020. I can't even, like, we've had so many dates now. Yeah, so yeah, it will be for them. And then September, we will, well, it depends how much we raise from the raffle. But if it's a decent amount, then we will probably try and raise for the September, yeah, maybe another charity, because we like to, you know, try and support. In fact, the last event we didn't raise, well, they were classed as charities, but it was actually for individuals. So it was for Charlie Stevenson, who unfortunately did pass away from his...
the little boy?
Yeah.
You're joking. Do you know what? They set up opposite us, and he was such a lovely little lad. He was really, really happy, and it's terrible news.
Oh, that's Lewis. That was the other little boy that we were raising money for. There was 2, and Lewis. Oh, I can't even remember how you pronounce his condition, but he was born with his condition, and yeah, his was to pay for surgery so he would be able to walk in the future, and they had to raise a ridiculous amount of money for this surgery because it's not available on the NHS just because it's so complicated. So it was about £100,000 they needed to raise to go to America, and our contribution, we through the Detectival raised a fantastic £18,000. So half went to them, which was 9,000. The other little boy, Charlie, he had a rare brain tumour. They were also hoping that he would be able to get surgery and treatment. But yeah, you know, he was very, very sick by the end. And his mum and dad were just total heroes, and they actually, with their £9,000, they were putting it towards a fund in his name for his legacy. It's actually called the Charlie Stevenson Legacy, and they're raising money. So for other children who have this rare brain tumour, the funds will go towards hopefully them having aid in their treatment. Yeah.
Well, Lewis was a lovely lad. Me and Luke proper took to him because they were directly opposite us, and he was a little star. He was.
Yeah. Sad.
What's up, mate? Come here, come and say hello to everyone while you're here. The boy Sadler's
Oh,
just
is
Arkeo Boys.
your
Just popped up.
son? Oh, you met our son
Here he
earlier.
is.
Hiya.
That's the boy Sadler. That's Adrian and that's
All
Karen.
right, mate.
And
You
Mark's there as well. What's up with you, boy? You're not speaking. What's your tell them what your metal detector you've got?
Yeah.
But we went out last time and he got bored. He was like, bored, because he didn't find anything straight away. He's gone now.
I saw this
I
week,
know a lot
Ian.
of
Hold on,
detectorists
tell
like
Dad
that.
what?
Yeah. Yeah, I did too.
Sorry,
Dave, I saw this week
What?
a young boy found a lost wedding ring with the mini hoard.
A little boy did what?
He found a lost wedding ring with a mini hoard this week. I saw it.
All right.
Don't know where, but he found it. So, yeah, really good. Really, really good.
Right.
That's what
He
it's all
should
about.
put his story into
Have
the
it.
treasure hunting magazine, shouldn't
Is it
he?
in there?
Yes. With the idiot on the front cover.
Oh, who's
The
that?
world's greatest metal
I don't
detector.
know. Yeah. I mean, wrote sort of 71. But anyway, just got caught by a metal detector.
Not the right
I just
one.
charged
That's
up the
Gala.
machine.
Where is it then?
Probably a
What
tip
machine's that, Dave? What machine's
Pardon?
that, Dave?
That's the Q30.
one.
No.
Oh my God, it's you, Adrian.
Yes, Karen. Take it to the
I didn't
toilet.
realise.
Take it to the
Look at my
toilet
magazine.
and use it as paper. Yeah.
What machine is it, Adrian?
When I did look at that, though, I thought, why is that twat detected in such long grass?
Look at my face, Mark. Look at my face. Very confused. I was like, what am I doing? No, it's when the fields were seeded and we didn't have much permission, but the ground.
Were you really that desperate?
I need to get out. I don't care how long the grass
So what
is.
page are you on, Adrian?
I'm not. Page three.
You're not inside.
Page
You're
three.
at the front.
Page 3.
That's not
Yeah,
you.
no, I'm
it's
not
a
in
member
there.
of-
Oh, is this what you were talking about?
No.
The children
Anyway,
in
move
the
on.
junior section is fantastic. I love
Yeah,
this.
that's what it's all about. Getting kids in there interested. So yeah, it's out
Yeah,
in the
I'm-
shops Monday, I think, unless you subscribe. But anyway,
I was going to be quite slaggy offy then, but I closed my mouth quickly. Anyway,
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I did realise when I showed that it probably would not make you happy.
No,
Let me
anyway.
try and find something else. I'm still looking for Adrian inside.
he's
no,
not
I'm
in
not
it.
in there. No, I don't think I'm in there. I didn't write anything this month. Am I going dark, Dave?
Yes,
Am I going-
mate. It's night time, Adrian.
Yes,
No,
you're right, Dave. Yes.
you've got a dark
Right.
sense of humour, though, haven't you?
Yep. I might get lighter. They're the windows of my house.
Oh, lovely.
Look, this guy. He's detecting in long grass as well. What's going on?
Is that
We're
blue?
so desperate. We're so desperate to get out at the moment. It is absolutely mental. Fortunately, this weekend I've got some pasture to go on. So, but Dave doesn't know what machine that is.
I can't have got. It's a Deus.
Ah, destiny.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at that. Detectival.com.
Yeah. And also the Rodney Cook charity weekender as well.
And by the way, Luke and I will be at both them events, and I think Adrian will as well. So
Yeah.
if you are coming to Detectival or if you are coming to the Rodney Cook Memorial Rally, I like cake. Not the type of cake from previous rallies in the last couple of years, but I like cake.
Can I make a suggestion, Dave?
You can make a cake. What?
I'll make you a cake and bring it. I think you should get some little cards of like you, Luke, and Adrian like posing and like sign them and see how many people at Detectival want them.
I'd rather not
we
because
could get
Sign
10
photo.
printed. We could get
I'm-
10 printed.
I'm not that way inclined. I'm not that way
I'm right.
inclined.
I'm right. I
This-
don't want one, Adrian.
Do
Thanks,
you know
though.
there's certain detectorists on YouTube who
Okay.
actually do that, who actually do signed photographs, and to me that's like you
I
really
was
need a slap.
totally taking the mic.
I
'Cause
don't
I
know
did-
where I put them because when I'm doing my naked detecting in the arena that you're going to section off for naked detecting, I wouldn't be able to hold cards. So, well, I would, but I
Well,
don't
you
think
would.
anyone put them.
You can put one behind your ear, mate. Put me
Yeah.
like in your, let me find.
They
Look,
need to be
we've got
very
here
very well
We've got here
laminated.
some of them little scale cards.
Yeah,
about the
great.
same
mate.
size,
Graham
and you can-
Dempsey. Yeah.
You can.
Oh.
put them behind your earphone like that when you're detecting. And then if someone says, "Can I have one of your cards?" you go like that. If you've got a pen, or you can put your pen between your bum cheeks. Get your bum cheek pen. Sign
Right.
it.
On that note, David, I'm getting darker as the night goes on.
Hello, Dawn Farrell.
Cheshire, lovely. But no,
That's where I'm from. That's my old work colleague. That from Velmore Fashions, which we worked out yesterday was 30 years ago.
my grandmother days from Budworth. Is that near you?
Yes, you've told me. Ish.
Yeah.
Greater Budworth. We talked about that with James Baum. James Baum, by the way, he's got a new video out today on YouTube on TV presenter for history. I'll share that around later on, or I'll be actually putting on the Archaeology and Metal Detecting magazine. Anyway.
Oh, look at that sunset behind you, Adrian. That's lovely.
Any stars out yet, Adrian?
Nope. No. I'm trying to get light so you can see me.
There you go. We can see. Stand back.
Why have you got a basketball hoop on the side of your house?
Because I've got kids.
They're all grown up, though, aren't they?
Well, I did. They've grown up now. They're currently looking at their dad going, "Oh, what an idiot. He's standing out in the garden with a laptop."
Get them to wave to us.
Just when you go in, Adrian, let them know you just helped raise £4,000 for charity with these.
Oh, yeah. A little thing. But no,
we want a round of applause. We want a round of applause off them. No, we want you to now. You go in.
I think I'm going to raise. I think I'm going to treble that with the naked detecting arena. I think we're going to raise more money on that. Probably on
naked
watches
detecting
as opposed to entrance. We're probably going to raise more money on tickets watching people as opposed to. I'm just picturing it. Something like Giles.
I've got a feeling you might get arrested for like indecent exposure.
Right,
no,
Karen. It's your job for next.
Couch.
It's your job for next year to find somebody who will source, make calendars, so he can raise money for charity for Rennie Grove, and we'll get 12 people doing 12 in the field metal detecting naked poses.
Okay, here's the deal, Dave. If you can find 12 people, I will sort it out. But you've got to come the list of 12 people. So you and Adrian, that's 2 so far. Luke?
Scotty B, hilarious.
Addicted to Beat, Chris Rogers, Digger Dawn, Suffolk Sifter, all the YouTubers, they'd all do it. It'd be quite interesting.
Do you reckon they do it?
Julian Evan Hart. Julian.
Oh, I can see him in a little Christmas hat with a bit of tinsel down below for this December one.
Tony Kaywood could have a big button in front of him.
I will get you a list of 12 names.
Yeah,
I'm up for that. It, and I will find. I know photographers, so we've got our Detectival photographer James Farley. So he'll do the pictures.
Yeah, it'd be quite good. I think it'd be good for charity.
He's going to find 12 people, and we're going to do a detectorist calendar. Do you think we'll sell any for charity though?
He bothered.
Why do you want it?
If you have Julian Evan Hart, Dave will buy 100.
107.
You know the other idea that you could do? You could do like dodgy sort of screen freezes of Dave, because they do a EastEnders calendar, and it's basically all the dodgiest like scenes, and they do like Phil Mitchell. And...
Adrian is a human emoji. Adrian is the man for that.
It's not working right now because you haven't got your green screen, Adrian. What's he doing? He's so pissed. Oh dear.
Well, anyway, so thank you very much for tonight. We can go on all night. Anyone would think we were friends.
Just quickly, Nicola has asked when the September Detectival tickets are going to go on sale. So that is in June when our new website is up and running, Nicola. So yeah, mid-June. So it should just be after the June Detectival that following week. They should go live. Fingers crossed.
Adrian Altona says it's 5:50 a.m. Sunday morning here in Australia. And Scotty B's internet went, so he doesn't realise he's lined up for the shortest month. That's February, so Scotty gets February on the Naked Detectives calendar.
But he has to hold a big part, yeah.
The metal detecting calendar.
The mental detecting calendar.
I don't know if any charities are going to support this, you know.
Who cares?
We might just have to raise money for us.
Right. Anyway.
Right.
I've got
It's
to go.
been great. Thank you, everybody, for taking part. Thank you, Adrian,
Thank
for
you so
remembering
much,
to come.
guys.
Thank you,
Thank
Karen,
you for
for holding it
remembering
together.
Adrian and coming on.
Yeah, sorry.
And we will see you all on Thursday night.
Thank you.
Good night, Mark. We will see you on Thursday night at 8 p.m, streaming right here, wherever you are now, with Gary Cook from the Rodney Cook Memorial Rally to give you all the updates on that. So thank you all again for watching, for taking part, and good night, everyone.
Good night.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Special for that. So day 2 has been very active, lots of fines, etc., and we've not stopped speaking to people. So first up today, the charity that the event is following and helping this year is called Let's Keep Ellis Active. Is that right?
Let's get Alex active. Yeah.
And we have a friend of the family who just wants to say a few words, and we've also got Ellis here, so he might have a little.
Hello, Ellis.
He's been a little bit shy, but
So I'll pass you over now.
yeah, Ellis has been a little bit shy, but we just wanted to say thank you for everybody that put all this together, and you guys actually were kind enough to donate some detectors, and we definitely appreciate that, because every penny helps. We've been working since February to try and get him walking, and after this event, I think we're going to be about halfway there, which is fantastic. He's been through a couple of surgeries, but he's still one of the happiest boys you'll ever meet, right, Ellis? We just want to say thank you. We really appreciate it.
Keeping him, obviously, been active, been opposite us for the past 2 days, and been keeping an eye on him. He's going round with his little, trying to get round on his little buggy, having a play with his sisters. What is the actual condition that Ellis has got that's causing him not to be able to walk?
He has something called arthrogryposis, which basically, if you can see his hands are turned in and the legs are the same way. So what ends up happening is, without the surgery, everything just basically turns in is a good description of it. So he can't walk. He has difficulty gripping things. So without surgery, there's just no chance of him walking ever. But of course, the rarity of the disease leads to the fact that there are very few people that actually can operate on him, and so the only person that can actually is from the United States and in Florida. Otherwise, he'd probably be walking if it was something a little more simpler or a little more common, but it's not. It's a complicated condition.
So what is the actual goal that we're trying to achieve?
Got to raise $100,000. Then the surgery he'll be walking.
That's great. Well, I spoke to his mum earlier on, and me and Luke, we want to make this our chosen charity for the magazine as well. Highlight it.